Dell XPS 13. Dell XPS 13 has a great look that blends a metallic exterior with a white woven fiberglass interior. It feels premium, yet inviting, the kind of cool new toy you'll be itching to show off to anyone willing to look. The super thin InfinityEdge bezel is another highlight of the design. Although a lot of laptops have copied it, the XPS 13 did it first and did it best with less than a quarter of an inch around its side. It's so functional as it is beautiful, making the overall footprint of the system smaller and lighter. The two models we tested, the i5 and i7 versions, start at $1,000 and $1,350 respectively. Both feature 8th generation processors alongside a selection of solid-state drives and up to 16GB of RAM. If you want to opt for something cheaper, you can still purchase the 7th gen version Core i3 model, which start at just $750. MacBook Pro 13-inch without touch bar. The MacBook Pro is a beautiful laptop, but it has a few controversial features and downright missteps. That's why the best we could do was recommend the non-touch bar version to Mac lovers looking for the best value. Things were complicated recently though, as Apple launched its 2018 MacBook Pro refresh that highlights the addition of the Intel latest quad-core and 6-core 8th generation CPUs. The problem: only MacBook Pros with touchscreen bar are included this time around. The MacBook Pro 13 without touch bar was relegated to old processors. That means Apple is sticking with 7th generation Intel Core processors for the entry-level model, not even packing in the quad-core version that provides a real boost in performance. Samsung Chromebook Pro. Chromebooks, laptops that run Google's Chrome OS, have become a popular budget laptop over the last few years. And for good reason. The Samsung Chromebook Pro is a great example of this trend. It has a 2560 x 1600 display, an Intel Core M processors, and plenty of memory. So it specs at a decent price. The Samsung Chromebook Pro has a variant in the Chromebook Plus, which now has a 2nd generation that can be configured with an Intel CPU rather than an ARM-based processor. Surface Pro. In the past couple of years, two-in-one laptops have gone from an acquired taste to completely mainstream. If you're not sure about laptops as tablets though, the Surface Pro is the one to change your mind. First and foremost, it is a stylish, lightweight, and powerful tablet that pulls double duty as a laptop. Even so, the Surface Pro performed well enough in our benchmarks for typical productivity tasks, and it remains excellent as an everyday workhorse. It's quick, snappy, and versatile. Everything you could want out of an ultra-portable laptop. Plus, it's the best tablet around when you need it to be. The smaller $400 Surface Go has arrived. While rumors point toward a redesigned version of the Surface Pro coming in 2019 and an 8th generation CPU update later this fall. Asus ZenBook UX330UA. If you don't want to pay the full price of a laptop like the Dell XPS 13, then we suggest the Asus ZenBook UX330UA. Another ultrabook that received our Comfort Editor's Choice Award. The ZenBook isn't as powerful as the Dell XPS 13, and it doesn't emulate the Dell's strikingly thin bezels, but otherwise it's a powerful machine, worthy of our best laptops list. And its value is incredible. The base model, which is routinely priced at $750 on Amazon, has an 8th generation Intel Core i5 processor, 8GB of RAM, and a 256GB solid-state drive. That's twice the memory and storage of the $800 Dell XPS 13, and better battery life than what you'll find in other competitors. So you can still buy the UX330UA on Amazon. Asus has followed it up with the UX331UA, which has thinner bezels alike.